on this iBuyPower team.
Defense and iBuyPower, not things you usually talk about at the same time. He's carrying it. They can put it in!
This is the moment that Rocket League Esports was born, and with it the NA versus EU storyline that has become a consistent talking point across every RLCS season.
I ain't gonna lie, you look like you're doing a baptism in the hood though.
NA versus EU has become Twitch chat's favourite, most heated, and most annoying rivalry.
Shut the fuck up!
And another layer to this rivalry was added in 2022, when CRL invited 6 European universities to the World Championships for the very first time. A pure NA versus EU battle to its core, with no other regions to stink up the arena.
They ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine.
However, unlike RLCS, there is one clear superior region in CRL. NA had $800,000 funding from 2017 to 2022, EU had whatever the fuck this is, NA have Lion Blaze, and EU have a washed up Tigray, and NA trains on world-class facilities, while EU provides their students with this. In fact, let me introduce you to Northwood University. You're probably thinking that's a pretty good team, that could win a university tournament. That is their B team.
Are you taking the fucking piss?
The EU university scene is so far behind NA that my friends and I were 2 games away from CRL Worlds last year while we were playing drunk half the time.
On defense, and this is a beautiful passing play.
So bearing all of this in mind, EU's run in 2022 Worlds went as well as you probably had imagined.
Lost one. Wisbon's there. What have you got left? And a kick! Here comes Lars Raptor. 2 games for Kid SD. Time of worst enemy, and that one is gonna do it. Come.
Still more than half the match in regulation. Right coming through the Body tries to turn it away. Tokyo right behind. That's gonna be it.
EU got f***ed. In total, EU played 14 times and won twice. And one of those wins was against another EU team. And if anyone was curious, Northwood University took the dub in the end, while Lion Blaze took home the MVP award for his free play masterclass.
Thanks for this. Ruined my holiday.
Now in 2023, the future only looked bleaker for EU. Firstly, there were rumblings of a team of 3 pros. 2.5 pros forming together under Fisher College. And secondly, this time Asfura wasn't at the 2023 LAN to weigh down NA.
You're all frauds.
Meanwhile, over in EU, there weren't really many noticeable additions to any rosters. In fact, some random NA college stole the 3rd man for EU's best team, and then they didn't even play him. However, EU found a glimmer of hope in the depths of Germany. Longtime bubble player Lee Fox, or Lie Fox, joined up with Calix at Hamburg, and a brand new team of 3 bubble players formed under Dr. Buhmann Academy. And this is the story of how a random bubble team from EU came to NA and shocked the world.
Champions field the backdrop now for the biggest game. Oh! For Hamburg in this tournament. Wow! And that's how we start. Has he done it? Yes! Calix gets his 4th. Oh, they do it! Stop the double tap. Bang, bang, tie game.
Hamburg trying to set up and strike.
Hamburg made history to become the first ever EU team to qualify for playoffs, with Amsterdam and Berlin following. The final series of the day saw Dr. Buhmann against West Virginia looking to secure their spot on Championship Sunday as well.
Intercepted by Deck. 40 to work with. Got it cleanly to Ross, who gets it cleanly to the net. This is put on. Another follow-up from Zeto.
Deck, look at this read. Perfect touch. We're halfway through game 5. West Virginia are sitting with 4 shots. Dr. Buhmann only 1.
Akron watching with great interest as they see maybe their opponent decided.
Zeto, he's got
that
it.
one kicks downfield. Zeto's got an open net. Here's Angel. Angel.
Another one.
Just the Grim Reaper yesterday. And when this block mercifully hits 0, Europe's gonna make it 4 for 4. Dr. Buhmann Academy has a date with Akron on Championship Sunday.
Subverting everybody's expectations, 4 out of 6 EU teams had reached Championship Sunday. Championship Sunday has arrived, along with the 8 teams competing for the $20,000 prize. 4 EU teams battled against 4 NA teams in the quarterfinals. But today, it seemed that EU's momentum was running out. First off, Berlin took on reigning champions Northwood Blue, resulting in a clean sweep. A similar fate awaited Hamburg, who also got swept by Columbia College. Meanwhile, Amsterdam amicably managed to take a game off the 2.5 pros of Fisher College, but then they went crashing out. But a beacon of hope still shone in the EU camp, as Dr. Buhmann dispatched 3rd seed Akron with relative ease. EU's hopes of glory relied on 3 players taking down an American dynasty. One of the greatest underdog stories in Rocket League history was being written before our eyes, as Dr. Buhmann prepared to take on Columbia College.
Jorby, Columbia have only dropped 1 game all weekend. Can Europe disrupt the West again? But how far can Dr. Buhmann go? Sai of the cross! Rapsno with the finish!
Zetto. Here comes Sai again on the reset. The pass! And he gets it done. Free ball for Cryptic. Shot denied again! Zetto on the goal line.
And Cam with a shot!
Life for Columbia. Mostly is due to how Cam likes to play. Cryptic gets pumped out of the way. And Zetto gets another one. Dr. Buhmann.
Europe triumphs over North America. And Dr. Buhmann Academy will sail to the grand final!
Dr. Buhmann, Fisher, and our CRL World Championship.
It's denied on the goal line! Well, you're not out of the woods yet if you're Fisher. Zetto's still trying to bury it. And Sai is there! There you have it, Greg. Dagger in hand. And body to the upper 90. That's way too deep into the net, so not able to do anything, but I know someone that can. Fisher and Sai does it again! And Dr. Buhmann did win the midfield. Double tap from Kinsey! Kinsey, usually reliable. And the Bruins, and Money cleans up.
The last dance. Game 7. Fisher. Dr. Buhmann. When it matters most, Babsco's there to put away his mark. Hopped over to Money. Can he place it? He shot it right at the one man he couldn't.
Denied at Leon for 90.
They can't give up another one. Babsco gonna put it away with 21 seconds left.
For the first time in CRL history, the best has left the West.
Dr. Buhmann are your CRL 2023 World Champions.